In this video, we're going to talk about coordinates. For some algorithms, Sextante requires the user to enter the coordinates of a given point. In this video, we're going to see how to do that. For instance, let's say that we are going to execute an algorithm called AppSlope area from a single point. Here we have it. It needs an elevation layer, raster layer, that's the detail elevation model, and then an outlet point. And you can see there are two fields here to enter the x and y coordinates of the point to be used as the outlet point. I have two options here. First one is to directly type the coordinates in this text box. The second one is a better one, and it's easier to get that coordinate, and instead of doing it here, I can do that on the map, directly on the view. So what I'm going to do is to close this. Now I go to this map, and I'm going to try to find a good point for this algorithm, for the AppSlope area from a single point algorithm. If I select a point with a high flow accumulation, a high value of flow accumulation, I'm going to get a bigger AppSlope area. So I'm going to try to select one of those points to get the coordinates of that point. What I'm going to do is to zoom into this area here, and those pixels you see in white, those are pixels with a high value of flow accumulation. So what I'm going to do is to get the coordinates of this point, so later I don't have to type them but just to use them, because I'm going to store them in Sextante. So I select this button here, which has the shape of a bullseye, catch coordinates. Now I click on the point, and you see those are the coordinates of the point where I have clicked, and now I can give a name, point 1. Now if I go back to Sextante and try to use AppSlope area from a single point, you see that I can type the coordinates here, as I mentioned, but also I can click on this button next to the text boxes, and I see a list of all the coordinates that I have stored. I just select the one that I want, and the coordinates are entered automatically into the text boxes.